Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Big Man. Hi Sherry. How's everyone? Hi Yusai. Hi Fiona. Excuse me. How's everyone tonight? I do have full moon reading set if anyone wants one. And it is a full moon in Taurus. I thought I had a Taurus card out, but apparently I don't. I thought I was prepared with a Taurus card for you for the full moon being in Taurus, but I guess I lost it or shuffled it in the deck. So I guess we'll see if, when it comes out during the live. How's everyone? The full moon spread. It's also a super moon. It's about what keeps you grounded, what's going to come to you in fruition. I always say that word wrong. We know what I mean, right? How to release that and how it's calling you to move forward. So I'm going to switch screens so we can get started. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out as well. If anyone's new here, it is exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you do join the list and want a moon reading, you do skip the rest of the list, the rest of the questions since it's a moon reading night. Yeah, I'm gonna switch the screens to get started. Also want to say that on Sunday, we're going to try something different on Sunday, that we're going to do a random, so everybody I think will be able to join the list instead of having limits, I think. But it's going to be picked randomly, so you may get a turn just because you put your name in doesn't mean you're necessarily going to get a turn though. That's all going to be random from Nightbot. Also, Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a program that keeps track of the list for me. So, I know whose turn it is next. Hi, Ollie. Hi, Garnet. Hello. Welcome. Garnet, when my little stop sign right here turns yellow, you can try to join the list again. Like I was just saying, a Nightbot's not a real person. It's a robot that keeps track of the list for me. To activate Nightbot to add to the list, is exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question after that. But when this little thing turns yellow, sometimes it's tricky and it does go really fast. So some people, I think, they put in exclamation mark join and they wait for it to turn yellow and then they click the button to send. So it was really quick. But yeah, I think that is all. I don't know what else I was going to say. I did have some cards pulled for everyone for the beginning, but you know, ADHD here, I shuffled them back in the deck, so. Yeah. Just because the list says closed, don't give up, keep trying. The list is full at the beginning, but as the night goes on, it opens up quite a bit. Erica, full moon. Yeah, it's full moon in Taurus, full supermoon reading. Let's just see what Erica needs to know. What keeps... Sorry, BC is going to be annoying again. I tried to keep her awake today so she would be tired by now, but I guess I wasn't successful. Let's see. For Erica, what keeps Erica grounded? What keeps Erica grounded? What keeps Erica grounded? The world. Ooh, the whole world's in your hands. What has come into fruition for Erica? The Four of Pentacles, prosperity. What does Erica need to release? What does Erica need to release? And what is calling Erica forward? What is calling Erica forward? There we go. And we'll also pull a card from Mama Moon to see what messages she has for you. What messages does Mama Moon have for Erica? Oh, thank you, Annie. Moonbeam will put you up next after Erica. So you do have, it's time to take action from Mama Moon. She says, time to take action. Don't think about giving up. Avoid being brass right now. A new male is coming into your life. And don't go too fast and forget your manners. And there may be an Aries energy around you as well. But what keeps you grounded is the world. I don't know if it's just the adventures that the world brings for you, or if it's just that sense of fulfillment and that sense of completion. Whatever that is, I feel like that is what keeps you grounded, or according to the moon energy right now, you do have the Four of Pentacles. Even though it's in the dark, I do feel that some sort of financial thing or work thing will come through for you that, you know, is a slight of fruition for you as well. I do have the Six of Swords. This is something you need to release. Beastie, you're too noisy. She's so noisy. But I don't know if it's like embracing a transformation or if it's about you keeping your distance from someone who is not serving you or does not have your best interest in mind right now. You can barely hear me with the cat. Oh man, yeah. I was talking about the cat. Do you want me to start over? I think she's quiet now. You want to give Busey a hug? She doesn't like hugs. She likes kisses though. She likes pets. She just doesn't like to be picked up. Floppy does though. She is a character, that one. We got some new furniture today, and she made sure she gave every new piece of furniture a good screaming. They all need to be told that they weren't welcome here, but you'll get used to it. Oh, what the moon card said. Okay, I got it here. The moon card said it's time to take action. It says that you need a 12-month plan. Don't think about giving up. Avoid being brass right now. A new male is coming into your life. Don't go too fast and forget your manners. And I was saying that there could be an Aries thinking about you as well. Since it's time to take action towards that. The world is what keeps you grounded. So I don't know if it's about the adventures that the world provides for you or just a sense of fulfillment, that sense of achieving your goals and that sort of thing. Dominant cat? Oh yeah, Busey thinks she owns the place. She really does. If she doesn't like what you're doing or where you're going, she'll tell you. For the Four of Pentacles in the dark, it's prosperity, but I feel like this is what is coming to you towards fruition. So I could be something work-wise, financial-wise. I do feel that energy coming for you as well. Also feel a sense of you letting go of things that you may be holding on to that's not really serving you in the next moon phase as well. And the transition, well, the Six of Swords is what you need to release. So I don't know if it's about resisting this transition that's coming for you, or if it's about you releasing any types of old conflicts that are not worth still dwelling on, any sense of adapting and embracing changes instead of like resisting those changes. There is the Six of Cups in the dark as well, and this is what is calling you to move forward. So the Six of Swords in the dark also represents, letting go of the past, letting go of anything that you don't need to bring into this new moon phase. But that is what I got. Yes, a new man, a 12-month plan. There you go. Thank you, is it A-N-E? Ayan? Ayan? Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. What does T feel and what does T want to say? When is T reaching out? Alright, let's see. What does T feel? What is T feeling right now? 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 What does T want to say when... Okay, what does T want to say to Anne? What does T want to say to Anne? The next one is, when is he going to reach out? I don't really do timing, but we'll see. When will he reach out? When will T reach out? Oh, man. Oh, that is it. Okay, right? Only 3 questions? Yeah. So, what does T feel? T, I know there is the Eight of Pentacles here in the dark, so I feel like he does want to take action towards you, does want to be dedicated towards you, inspired by you, whatever the case is. I feel that attraction or that excitement of some sorts with the Eight of Pentacles. But there is a Magician. So I feel like even though that may be something that he's feeling right now, I feel like it's not something that he can truly commit to, even though it may be something that he would want to, something that he wants to be dedicated to. I feel like he does have a lot of patience to wait, but you know, the magician is in the dark. So I'm not quite sure if he believes that 100% or if it's just something that he is wanting to feel. There is the Seven of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of them procrastinating with something, not putting enough effort into the relationship between the two of you. I'm guessing probably not because you're asking these questions. For what they want to say to you. So I don't know if it's like, you know, there's a Chariot. It's like they want to move forward. They want this determination. They want these results, but they're not really, you know, I don't know if it's like they want you to do all the work where T feels like he could just sit there and go along the ride, you know, kind of thing. Yeah, because I feel like they want all these things, they want all these feelings, they want all this dedication, but at the same time, they don't want to put in the effort or the work to do it. So I don't know if that's something that he probably should say to you, but is not. I don't know. But for the timing, we do have the High Priestess in the dark. So I feel like it's mostly about you trusting your intuition. I don't know if you're like overthinking it and not really letting it feel. There is the Queen of Swords as well. Or the Queen of Swords usually someone who just wants to cut to the truth, you know, just wants that honesty, just wants that clear picture of what's going on, wanting that understanding, you know, having. But I feel like it's giving you a lot of reasons not to, you know, not to trust him 100% there. um, yeah, so I don't know when he's going to come towards you. I mean, the Queen of Swords is the fall, so it could be any time between now and December, I'm guessing. But we're getting close, really, really close to winter, so he's giving up. You know, the time is running out on his part if that is what he's trying to accomplish right now. That's all I got. I don't know if you have any questions. Do you want me to clarify anything? Thank you, Ian, for the donation. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, big man. Will me and Bree from TikTok get in a serious relationship? Let's see. Is Bree a big man from... No, yeah. Is Bree from TikTok going to get into a serious relationship with Big Man? Is the Bree from TikTok going to get into a serious relationship with Big Man? Is Bree from TikTok going to get into a serious relationship with Big Man? Ooh, there is a Queen of Wands. I feel like she's very confident. I feel like there's a high chance that the two of you could get into some sort of relationship for sure. I don't know how serious it is, but you do have the Queen of Wands. I feel like she's being very confident, very dedicated, you know, very grounded, very earthy, very reliable. All of that fun energy, the Nine of Pentacles, you know, it's kind of like having dreams come true, right? Realizing your goals and having that personal connection, that confidence in that connection as well. So I feel like there is a good chance of that happening for you, big man. Is my older brother gay? Huh. I'm not really sure if the universe can predict that for you, big man, but we will see. I have no idea. I would not put a lot of... I feel like I'm not going to answer that question for you, big man. I don't feel like that is appropriate for me to do. That is, yeah, that is not my place to do that, big man. But let's see. Any new job opportunities and unexpected money coming my way? So is there any new job opportunities coming towards big man? Is there any new opportunities coming for big man? Is there any new opportunities coming for big man? Is there any new opportunities coming for big man? Ooh, there is the Page of Swords, so I feel like you're going to get some good news. I feel like someone's going to offer you some sort of thing. I don't know what it would be, but it could be a job, it could be some other opportunity, but I feel like there's going to be something there. The Eight of Wands is in the dark, so I don't know if it's just about it delayed. It may take, it may offer you something, but maybe, it may not start right away kind of thing. For the Eight of Wands in the dark, I also feel a sense of like a lack of progress, or I don't know if it's like a lack of you not putting enough effort into attracting that opportunity. So you, like, if you are like putting out enough resumes or calling out and reaching out again, whatever that energy is, I feel like some more progress is needed there for sure. But I feel like you're also going through a process of like mastering your skills and doing things for you to improve those opportunities. So I feel like it will come through for you soon if you keep doing what you're doing. Then the next question is unexpected money coming for big man. Is there any unexpected money coming for big man? Is there any unexpected money coming towards the big man? Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like the money situation is going to be delayed. There's also the King of Pentacles. So the unexpected money is probably no. But there may be something coming, but would be delayed. What is the other one? Will my twin brother and cousin Chris go to jail? Oh man. Well, it's kind of a legal question, but let's just see. What is the energy around the twin brother and the cousin? What is the energy around the twin brother and the cousin? What is the energy around the twin brother and the cousin? What's the energy around the twin brother and the cousin? What is the energy around the twin brother and the cousin? The Empress is in the dark. The Empress in the dark, I do feel like there's a sense of like feeling guilty or feeling bad about something, but at the same time there is a Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if it's just about your twin brother and the cousin kind of like feeling bad, feeling guilty of some sorts, just because the Empress is in the dark. I just feel like there's a lack of control or a lack of unknowing trying to come through as well. But the Queen of Pentacles is definitely in the light, so that is a good grounding, earthy energy, right? I do feel like they're kind of like looking out for each other, maybe have each other's back for whatever happened in there. But I also feel like there's this energy of them, sticking to themselves right now, maybe hanging low. But I feel like whatever it is, they're going to come to their senses or do whatever they feel is sensible for them to do. Maybe that will give them that fair advantage of whatever's going on with them. But that is what I got. Hi, DH. I'm not sure. DH, RUV. Hello, welcome. Alice. How does Veron feel when I don't respond to him? Okay, so what does Veron think when Alice doesn't respond to him? What does Veron think when Alice doesn't respond to him? What does Veron think when Alice does not respond to him? What does Veron feel when Alice does not respond to him? What does Veron feel when Alice does not respond to him? For the Queen of Wands in the dark. Oh man, I do feel like there's a lack of confidence. I don't know if it's about Veron thinking that you're not confident enough to call them, or I don't know. The Nine of Pentacles is also in the dark. I feel this energy that Veron is like lonely and thinking about you, but doesn't really give enough care if you're contacting them or not. I don't know. Not feeling like there's any good emotions coming through. The Queen of Wands in the dark, the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. It's just, that sense of disconnection, that sense of them not really wanting to depend on you to reach out to them, Is it true that he doesn't care or is making him get a reaction? The Chariot is in the dark. I feel like he's moving forward. He's going to move forward if you want to move forward with him or not. I feel like he just doesn't care, Knight of Swords in the dark doesn't have that motivation to put that effort into it. Is it confusing if he cares or not? Yeah, I don't think he cares. I feel like if you want him, go get him. If you don't, he's gonna keep going to find someone else. He's not gonna do the work. If you want to do the work, if you want to do the chasing, if you want to, he'll take the ride, but he's not gonna put any effort into it. He's not gonna fill up your gas, kind of thing, But it seems to be what is going on there. Yeah. It's kind of like what the cards are saying. Could pull another one. What is the energy around Veron right now? What is the energy around Veron right now? The Knight of Pentacles. They feel like they're on top of the world. They're going to ride forward. If you want some romance, you can come get it. If you don't, they're going to keep going and find someone else. I feel like he's going towards anyone that wants to chase him. He wants someone to chase him and beg for him and, but he's not going to do that towards you. He's not going to chase you. He's not going to beg for you to come back. He's just, you want him, take him. You don't want him, he's going to go to the next one who will chase after him, He kind of likes the game of it feels like, the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is usually very responsible, very grounded, very earthy, but it's also about them moving forward and not looking back. So I feel like if you wanted that, if you wanted to play that game and see what happens, that is totally up to you. Fiona, how does E currently feel about Fiona? How does E currently feel about Fiona? How does E currently feel about Fiona? Let's see. How does E currently feel about Fiona? 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 Ooh, the King of Swords. How does E currently feel about Fiona? Ooh, I lost all my cards there. That was way too many. Let's try this again. How does E feel towards Fiona? How does E feel towards Fiona? How does E currently feel about Fiona? Alright, so there is a King of Swords, so I do feel like he feels very confident towards you. He feels he has a lot of respect for you. I feel like he has a clear focus of what he wants from you, like clear intentions. I don't know if he's made his intentions known to you or not, but I feel like he is being very mature, very in control of his emotions and his feelings and his actions. There is a Hierophant, though, so I feel like he's not really feeling that spiritual connection of any sort. So I feel like he's being very logical about the whole thing. He's not really putting a lot of thought into how he's feeling. It's just more thinking. He thinks that things are well. There is a Seven of Wands here, so I do feel like there's a sense of him being under some challenges. I feel like he has some very clear boundaries that he won't cross, so I'm not quite sure if that comes into play with your connection. Because I feel like there's a sense where he could easily get defensive about something. But there's also the Four of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like he's kind of like... Oh man. I just feel this says like he doesn't want to put a lot of effort into it until he's very certain about how you're feeling and how you're taking this energy, because I feel like he's not going to be the one to fully express his feelings towards you. I feel like that's not something he does. I feel like he'd be more willing to like do things for you and rather than like tell you how they're feeling or what they're thinking. I feel like they'd rather show you yeah, but I feel like he has a lot of guards up. He's not going to take any risk. He's not going to go outside of his comfort zone for you or anyone. He stays in his lane and yeah. But the King of Swords came up first, so I feel like there is a strong energy towards you there. But it's all logical. It's not really putting his heart into it that much. But some people, they're just like that. go with their whatever their thoughts are, and they don't pay too much attention to their intuition or their feelings too much. You like a Vyoda. Zed. Feelings towards Dr. Fizza. What are Zed's feelings towards Dr. Fizza? What is Zed's feelings towards Dr. Fizza? What are Zed's feelings towards Dr. Fizza? What are Zed's feelings towards Dr. Fizza? Let's see. Should Dr. Fizza trust Zed? Should Dr. Fizza trust Zed? Should Dr. Fizza trust Zed? Oh, there is the Three of Wands in the dark, but there's also the Six of Wands in the light. So I feel like Zed is not thinking too far into the future. He's kind of like just living in the moment, playing day by day, doesn't have any future plans. I feel like he may be delaying something, or I don't know if he feels like his plan or his goals are kind of like being delayed or postponed or whatever that is. Yeah, I don't know if that is causing some issues there for him as well, but there is a Six of Wands. So Six of Wands is like he does want to take that badass success towards you, you know? Does want to move forward, take action. He may have a hot temper, you know, Six of Wands, sometimes they have that hot temper, but still, I feel like they do want to have some success with you. They do have that attraction towards you and all that sort of thing. I feel like you do make them happy, and if you should trust them. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in the light, so probably not 100%. You know, Five of Pentacles in the light, not 100%. There's some changes, some challenges, you know, feeling distant, you know, some repressed feelings there a little bit, you know. I'm not really sure about them deceiving you in any way, but, you know, I don't know if they're hiding anything or not. There is a Ten of Pentacles here, so I feel like if you wanted a commitment, they would be open to that. They're a little fearful of what the future looks like, so the commitment could be just about right now, not committed for life kind of thing, you know? I just feel this sense of them being curious about you, maybe ready to go steady with you a little bit, but not really those future plans, you know? Maybe just in it for the romance, the sexual pleasure kind of things, you know? Rather than like a full-on relationship, but that is what I got. Not good. It depends what you're wanting, you know? If you're just wanting somebody for now to fill in space until you find someone else, if that's not what you're wanting, then no, it's not a good idea. Sarah, what's Robert's higher self want to tell me about our spiritual journey? Ooh, what does Robert's higher self want to tell Sarah about their spiritual journey? What does Robert's higher self want to tell Sarah about their spiritual journey? What does Robert's higher self want to tell Sarah about their spiritual journey? What does Robert's higher self want to tell Sarah about their spiritual journey? What does Robert's higher self want to tell Sarah about their spiritual journey? For the Four of Swords, I do feel like their higher self says that they do appreciate or they do like their personal space. I do feel like they do a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, and you know, I feel like they do a lot of their contemplating and all that sort of thing when they're having some time to themselves. I feel like that is really important to them. There is the Page of Cups here, so I do feel like they do enjoy communicating with you. They do have feelings towards you. You know, the Page of Cups and light. You know, it could be that a sense of excitement, that sense of dreamy vibes, that sense of playfulness and curiosity and that sort of thing. I feel like they trust you very much. There is the Three of Cups in the dark, so they may not be all into going out all of the time. I don't know. Or if it's just that they prefer their connection with you and their journey with you more so when you two are alone together rather than out and socializing with other people and mingling and that sort of thing. It seems. But with the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups, I do feel like they're very in tune with their intuition and their spirituality and that sort of thing. That's what I got. But then you have the Nine of Pentacles, so I feel like, you know, they do appreciate you. They do value your independence. They do see your beauty. They do want to treat you fairly. It's a 5-day connection, so it's no contact currently. Okay. Well, I feel like they would be open to the possibility of that for sure. You know, the Page of Cups wanting to open up that door of communication in a playful way. Yeah. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Welcome. You're welcome, Sarah. Gabriel, hello. I wanted to know what the biggest from Maddie's career will be like in April 2025 and May 2025. Let's see. You're welcome, Gabriel. Let's see. For Gabriel, what are the biggies from the baddies career going to be like in April 2025? What is the biggest from the baddies career going to be looking like in April 2025? What is biggest from the baddies career going to look like in April 2025? The Fool is in the dark. Ooh. What is their career going to look like in May 2025? What is the biggies from the baddies career going to look like in May 2025? What is May 2025 going to look like for biggies from the baddies? Ooh, May is going to look better than April for sure. You know, they're going to be moving forward in that positive light, being more creative, more enthusiastic, more dreamy type of thing, you know, more confident in their journey come May. May, there is a Three of Wands as well, so you're making some future plans and expanding whatever it is they feel the sense to expand. They've been looking for those opportunities for success, and I feel like they're anticipating something big to happen after May. I don't know what that would be. But for April, the Fool is in the dark, so maybe they're worried about making some sort of foolish mistakes or foolish decisions of some sorts there. Maybe they're in April, they may not be 100% sure of what May is looking for them. At that point, there is the Death card, so I feel like something wants to change. They may be trying to resist these changes, but it looks like the changes will end up by being good ones. But in April, they may not realize that, and may be trying to resist the changes that are going to be outside of their control. And they may have to just play along and see how it goes, but I feel like it will go well. But that is what I got. You say messages from God. Ooh, I don't speak for God. I can give you messages for Spirit, though. How to manifest what I can, because it seems so hard recently. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, who want to give Yusai a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to give Yusai a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to give Yusai a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors who want to give Yusai a message about how they can manifest what they want? How can Yusai manifest what they want? Any spirit guides, ancestors that want to give Yusai a message? What can Yusai do to manifest what they want? Ooh. Okay, so you do have the Five of Swords in the light. The Five of Swords is kind of like about winning at any cost. So look out for those battles of opinions. You know, I don't know if it's about stating your opinions and saying what you want to say out loud to the universe to manifest those deep desires. You do have the Justice, so I feel like whatever you are trying to manifest, making sure that it is fair, right? Whatever you want, you have to expect to give out as well, right? You put into the world is what they will give back to you, the universe, you know? So I feel like it's like looking into your integrity and what exactly it is you're trying to manifest to yourself and how fair is it for others, not just yourself, kind of thing that is trying to come through here. There's also the strength, so you need to believe in yourself, believe what you're trying to manifest, have that sense of self confidence and bravery and that sort of thing, you know? Like the Five of Swords is like, you know, if someone's asking your opinions, say your opinions. Don't be afraid to hold back to say what you need to say. There is the Four of Pentacles in the dark. So the Four of Pentacles is generally about staying grounded and holding tight to what it is that you do have, what you do possess right now. If it's spiritually or materialistically, hold on to what you have that keeps you grounded. There's also this energy of you like working towards more about self-protection and that sort of thing, and assessing what you do have and what you have already manifest, even though it may be really, really small and it may easily be missed that it was something that you manifested. The Four of Pentacles in the dark, I'm also feeling this energy of you feeling vulnerable or allowing yourself to feel vulnerable and letting go of any unhealthy attachments and not limiting yourself too much to explore new opportunities or new territories or something that may be a little unknown to you still. That is what I got. There's a yellow light if anyone wants to join the list. Devyani, guidance read on where I need to focus in life. Ooh, where does Devyani need to focus in life? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to come give Devyani a message on where does Devyani need to focus in life? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to come give Devyani a message of where to put her focus in life? Where does Devyani need to put her focus in life? Ooh. I feel like those are the same cards that were coming out. So I can do it again. Keep in mind that there was the Page of Wands, but let's just try again. Make sure I get the right energy. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and give Devyani a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come give Devyani a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to give Devyani a message? Knight of Wands came out again. I don't know what way it was out earlier, but the Knight of Wands. I do feel you're going to be taking actions towards something. Where does Devyani need to keep her focus? Where does Devyani need to keep her focus? The Knight of Wands really wanted to come out, so I do feel like there's this energy of you. I don't know if it's just like a sense of low motivation, because I feel like there's a sense of like you boosting your motivation, boosting your inspiration, boosting that sort of thing. The previous cards? Oh, because the Knight of Wands came out. Oh, no, it was the Page of Wands, right? It was the Page of Wands. That's what I meant. Yeah. But this time it was the Knight. But you know, the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands is very similar. The Page of Wands would be about communicating your desires and wants and needs, you know, especially around inspiration and creativity and that sort of thing. You're right. Good remembering. For the Knight of Wands, you know, it's kind of a similar energy about wanting to take action towards that sense of inspiration, creativity, and all that sort of thing. Just so the Knight of Wands is in the dark side, I feel like there's an energy of like holding back or not really putting a lot of motivation into whatever it is that you're trying to focus on in life. or not having that ambition, or maybe not having that clarity of what that is for you. But you also have the Page of Cups, so I feel like there's a lot of sense of you communicating with where you want to put your focus. Maybe it's about talking to the right people to get that clarity of what you want or should focus on from others. But you also have the Knight of Swords in the Dark. So I feel like you're going through a phase of releasing any anxieties, releasing any stresses or burdens that you may be carrying. Because I feel like whatever that is, your career and stuff is going to bounce back to where it should be. Especially with the Five of Pentacles here, even though it is, the Five of Pentacles could represent definitely some changes and challenges and some hard times, but it's also regarding like the work wise kind of thing. But if you're trying to bounce back and get that sense of clarity of where to put that focus, it kind of makes sense as well. Let's just see, what does Devyani need to get some clarity on? Let's just see if there's anything about the clarities. What can Devyani get some clarity on? Seven of Pentacles is kind of like planting that seed and waiting for it to grow, but you can't just wait for it to grow. You have to continue nurturing it and caring for it and watering it. It's not just about starting something and letting it finish itself, right? I feel like that is something you can put some clarity as a focus on. Maybe asking someone about how to plant the seed. Career, love, I feel like career is definitely coming for you right now with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here. I feel like the universe or spirits, whoever's watching over you, is definitely telling you to focus on career. Again, career, yeah. Eight of Pentacles, put action into your career. Adjust your career if it's not what you're wanting to go, because I feel like your career is going to go through a change of some sort. So with the Nine of Swords, it may be a little bit hard to let go of whatever it was that you have or whatever it is you're doing. But getting that clear focus, I feel like, will definitely increase your income, or at least make you feel more dedicated to your work. So when you're more dedicated and more enthusiastic and more motivated to go to work, your income does increase because you're more willing to go every day instead of calling in sick more often, right? It just tends to go that way, and it gives you a higher chance of getting those promotions when you're putting a lot of effort into your work. And this one came out for you as well, the Star. So trust the universe, trust yourself that you are doing the right thing. And again, the sense of creativity has come out again. That is what I got. You're welcome, Devyani. Check in with my spiritual journey for Ariane. Ariane, am I saying that right? Ariane. You already put your question in, Bernard? Ariane, check in with a spiritual journey. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come give Ariane a advice on their spiritual journey? Is there any spirit guides, and ancestors that want to give advice on their spiritual journey? Let's see here. Let's check in with the spirits. Any spirit guides, ancestors? Oh my gosh, all the cards keep falling on the floor. The Four of Cups came out for you. What does Ariane need to know about their spiritual journey? What does Ariane need to know about their spiritual journey? What do they need to know about their spiritual journey? Oh man. There is the Four of Cups in the light. So I do feel this energy of you contemplating and trying to decide on what you want out of your spiritual journey and where you want to go from now, or what exactly is your spiritual journey. I can feel that as well coming for you, like trying to figure out what is what, getting that clarity. But I feel like it's the Four of Cups, so it's mostly about you really listening and really trusting your intuition and doing what makes you feel right, or what feels right to you. There is a King of Pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if this is someone's energy that's kind of a negative around you, or if it's just someone that you're not quite sure what to make of this person. Um, it's the King of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like this could be like your boss or someone you work with. I don't know, because it is the King of Pentacles. I just feel the sense of them being very materialistic, very possessive, very, doesn't always make the best decisions, and a very opinionated person. So I don't know if that is affecting your energy, and that is kind of like throwing you off your focus or off your, moving forward in that spiritual journey that you want or you're supposed to be heading towards, because I do feel like there's a sense of anxiety and stresses and worries here with the Nine of Swords. And I'm really focused on the swords being crossed. My mom has a strong belief that if you have knives, you can't have them crossed because that is very bad luck. So I do feel that energy coming through as well, just focusing on that for some reason. But I do feel like there's also this energy of letting go of any past dramas, letting go of this person altogether. I just feel the sense of you finding that clarity, finding out what makes you feel insecure, and just overcoming that and embracing it and going through this phase of transition. The Six of Swords, just leaving whatever this is and moving forward in a positive light, I feel like will get you back on track with your spiritual journey. What is coming towards Arian on their spiritual journey? What is coming towards them on their spiritual journey when they're moving forward in that positive light? Because I just feel the sense of you making progress, having that smooth transition and like adapting to these changes that are coming towards you. But I feel like it's a matter of you connecting with how you feel about this person and how you're not going to let them interfere with your spiritual journey. Five of Cups. Five Cups are, Five Cups in the dark, so it's about that healing, that spiritual connection to yourself, to the divine, to your intuition. Seven of Cups too, there's going to be some choices, that may be confusing choices, but you will have some different opportunities. Some may be unexpected, some may be not just for you. Just because you're getting opportunities doesn't mean you need to necessarily take them. It's about looking at them and deciding if that is right for you and what's not. Sometimes all of the opportunities in the world are not right for you, but you keep going to figure out which ones are, right? I feel like you're going to be going through this phase, definitely of transformation, trying to get that clarity of how to move forward. But it does seem to be something or someone, some negative energy here needs to be released before you get back on track. That is what I got. Morning, a journal for tomorrow. What does morning need to know about tomorrow? 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 Ooh, it's going to be a slow start of the day. What does morning need to know about tomorrow? Oh boy. I do feel like there's going to be a slow morning, some sort of chaos, some sort of interruption to your plans or whatever was supposed to happen. I do feel the sense that your inspiration and creativity is going to not be at the highest point tomorrow for whatever reason. It could be just something that's completely out of your control. Something may change suddenly that may put you off. Whatever that is, I feel like you will regain that strength, that creativity, that inspiration as the day goes on. There is the Hangman. For some things you may have to put out a pause. You may have to delay things, whatever that is. But yeah, let's just see exactly what is a Tower in the light for. Why is a Tower in the light? What is a Tower in the light for? Let's see. The King of Swords. I don't know if somebody's just going to be too controlling, too opinionated. You know, it is the King of Swords, so sometimes they just want to, get things done, like get things done yesterday kind of energy. And it may not happen just because things are outside of your control. Um, yeah, I just feel the sense of making some strategic decisions. I feel like, really think things through. I feel like it's not all about listening to your intuition for sure, because you do have the star energy, but also like look at it logically about making these decisions and being able to keep that professional energy as well. Because I feel like it's very important to have that clarity and that focus tomorrow as well. What will be put on pause? What exactly will be put on pause? The Queen of Pentacles. So you may have to put on pause if you're trying to meet up with some sort of female or communicating with some sort of female. Yeah. Just the Ace of Wands. I think it's just that lack of inspiration and creativity, but it will pick up by the end of the day. Not really feeling anything else besides something that may be holding you back or blocking you of some sorts. But that is what I got. Kaylee, hello. VA's intentions. What are VA's intentions towards Kaylee? What are VA's intentions towards Kaylee? What are VA's intentions towards Kaylee? Ooh, the Queen of Cups is in the light, so I feel like they do have this loving, pure heart towards you. I feel like they're very caring and supportive of you, or they feel like they are. I don't know. They feel like the two of you have a creative flow, some sort of creative connection there. There's a hidden card from the universe, which is a Temperance. I feel like they feel like they're moving forward towards you in moderation, so they're not rushing. They're not going too slow, And then there's Justice. They may feel like things are unfair right now, or things that may be outside of their control about their thoughts towards you. I just feel like they feel a sense of imbalance, even though besides that, there is a lot of good energy here. They do feel a sense of serenity when they're with you as well. But let's just see what's the next one. What are their feelings towards Kaylee? What are their feelings towards Kaylee? What are their feelings towards Kaylee? I feel like we already did the feelings. But let's just see. What are their feelings? Oh man, the Three of Swords. I don't know if it's just them trying to protect their heart or if them just going through some troubled times right now. Because I feel like, I don't know if they're like the type of people that like criticize themselves or criticize, everyone around them for whatever reason that is creating some sort of setback. There is the Empress here as well. In the dark. So I feel like the sense of lack of creativity, even though they feel like there's a lot of creativity between the two of you, with the Temperance here and the Queen of Cups. That's very confusing energy. How do I compare to other girls in his eyes? I'm trying to figure out how to ask that question. How does VA see another girl? How does VA see other girls? How does VA see other girls? Four of Cups. I just feel a sense that the other girls are too much work. But it is a Four of Cups in the dark, so I feel like there's this jealousy, or he doesn't want to deal with their jealousy, he doesn't want to deal with their drama, he doesn't want to deal with whatever's going on with other girls. How does VA like Teresa? Not Teresa. Why do I want to say Teresa? Teresa, your energy is coming in here. I don't know if she's still in the chat. Kaylee, how does VA feel towards VA? How does VA feel towards Kaylee compared to other girls? How does VA feel towards Kaylee compared to other girls? Abundance and Nine of Pentacles. I feel like he is dealing with another girl. How does he feel about her versus me? Well, like the Four of Cups is like he feels like she is a lot of work, like a lot of drama, a lot of jealousy, a lot of, doing the pity party thing with him. So, but I feel like he has better feelings towards you than this other person. It could be just he doesn't know how to cut her off. He doesn't know how to deal with her drama and her jealousy and all over her pity party thing. But you do have the Nine of Pentacles for, you know, he has a lot of good thoughts with you. He feels that romantic energy towards you. He feels ambitious, you know. But no, if he's dealing with someone who is very jealous, very, you know, playing the pity party thing and all that sort of thing, causing some sort of drama and chaos for him, that would make sense why, you know, he's heartbroken. Like, how do I get rid of her so I can be with Kaylee? And I feel like he just doesn't know how to deal with it appropriately. So I don't know. He needs to figure that out somehow. But I feel like that is what he's dealing with. It's probably who this Empress in the Dark is as well. You know? That is what I got. Hi, Dragonheart. Earth Angel, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, what is your question? Earth Angel, are you still here? Earth Angel, are you still here? I need a question. No question? Okay. BB, do you have a question? Oh, wait. Earth Angel is back. Earth Angel, tell me your question. Maybe I'm going to go back to Earth Angel because BB doesn't have a question either yet. I think Earth Angel may be a little delayed from the chat. Bernard, you're still here? I'll get to you. The list is long, Bernard. Earth Angel, can you put in a question? Hi, does Roy still want to be intimate with Joe? Does Roy still want to be intimate with Joe? Does Roy still want to be intimate with Joe? Does Roy still want to be intimate with Joe? Does Roy still want to be intimate with Joe? Let's see. Does Roy still want to be intimate with Joe? Oops, all the cards went a little crazy. One at a time, please. Does Roy still want to be intimate with Joe? The Queen of Cups is a yes card, and very supportive, very affectionate, very kind, nurturing. I would say yes. I feel like that is a big yes, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I can feel that sense of having that pure heart, that loyal friend, that caring, supportive energy, being empathetic towards each other. I feel like they really connect with their energies very well. So I would say yes, Earth Angel. But that is what I got. That was a very clear-cut question, right? Oh, man. You know, I feel like they honor each other's emotions, very intuitive to each other. That's some good connection there. BB, I saw BB's question somewhere. There it is. Does my person 1/19/1997? Okay. Okay, so an Aquarius, right? Aquarius? Or is it Capricorn? Capricorn, okay. So does the Capricorn think about me a lot? When he does about this, okay, when he goes about his day? If yes, what does he think about? Let's see. Does the Capricorn still think about a BB? Does the Capricorn still think about BB? Does Capricorn still think about BB? Yes, the Queen of Wands. Very grounding. Very, I feel like it's very like mature, very realistic, very, you know, not messing around kind of thoughts about you. Does he think about BB a lot? Does he think about BB a lot? I would say yes, but I feel like it's more about him being more focused on how he feels towards you rather than what he's thinking about you, which is very rare for a Capricorn. Capricorns are very grounded, very earthy, very, you know, realistic. They don't always rely on how they're feeling or whether intuition is telling them all that much. I mean, a lot of them do, but not as much, you know. It's like more logical, kind of like the air signs. They're not as, you know, emotional as the water signs or the fire signs. But this came out for you, Seven of Cups. It may be a little bit confusing towards you, or they may have a little bit yeah, exactly. Super logical. Yeah, I gotcha. But the Cups energy is coming through anyways, you know? The Eight of Cups, they're not going to walk away from this yet. They're unsure of how to move forward with it. Maybe they're unsure on how to deal with these emotions. You know, Capricorns, they're not really good with dealing with a lot of emotions. So this could be a little bit difficult, a little challenging for them, for sure. But what does he think? You want to know what he thinks about it? What does he think about BB? What does he think about BB? What does he think? What does he think about BB? What does he think about BB? Let's see. You do have the Eight of Pentacles, so he does want to take action towards you. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is all about taking action. I mean, the Ace of anything, right? But at the same time, I do feel like there's a sense of him being very careful what his next moves are. Being very careful of what kind of goals or what kind of things he's trying to get out of you and your connection. Maybe he's trying to make sense of the emotions here. But again, the Four of Cups came along as well. So I feel like there's a lot of deep feelings towards you. I feel like they're in the dark because he's unsure on how to organize these feelings and what exactly is he feeling, you know? I feel like he's thinking about you a lot. You know, the Four of Cups is a contemplation card in general, no matter which way it is. But I think it's more about them. That connection didn't come as planned. The thoughts and feelings didn't come as planned. So they're a little bit unsure of how to navigate that. The Ten of Pentacles, I feel like they want to put their focus into their career, their work, and other things. But how do they fit you in seems to be their issue or their challenge that they're facing right now. You know, the Ten of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like they don't want to cause any drama. They don't want any of that sort of thing, you know? Even though some Capricorns like to listen to the drama, even though they don't want to be part of it. Not necessarily all Capricorns, but there are some that enjoy listening or playing along with the drama, even though they don't feel the need to get involved in it. So I don't know what that is about, but that is what I got. The connection wasn't planned? Okay. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't part of the plan, but they're feeling these emotions anyway and they're not going away. So I don't know what he's going to do about it. Jasmine, what is your question? Jasmine, what is your question? That's just the way a Capricorn is, BB. Why you don't know how he thinks or cares about you? Capricorn. They can carry a straight face no matter what's going on. It can be complete chaos and they look like they're completely chill. You know? That's just the way the stars made Capricorns for some reason. They're not very good at having those deep facial expressions. You know, they're not Leos. They're not someone who has a lot of facial expressions. They're not Geminis, you know? Oh, there you are. I see your writing, but I don't see your question. How does my boss, Love, think of my performance? How does Jasmine's boss think about the performance? How does Jasmine's boss think about Jasmine's performance? How does Jasmine's boss think about Jasmine's performance? King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. I feel like the boss himself is not confident in himself. So I don't know how he's judging your work when he's unsure of his own work, right? Oh man, that King of Pentacles. I feel like he's feeling a little insecure about his decisions or whatever's going on in the workplace. I feel like he feels very opinionated and very judgy right now, very controlling. But I feel like it's just because he feels out of control, so he's trying to regain that control by being overly controlling, if that makes any sense. So I don't know if you're feeling any of that energy around you, but the Three of Wands, he has no opinions about what tomorrow is going to look like. He's kind of just living in the moment, whatever that is for them. The Four of Pentacles, I feel like there's this energy of them trying to figure out what decision is best to make next. I feel like they don't want to do any more spending. They don't want to overgive themselves, Yeah, I feel like they're trying to compensate themselves because they're unsure of what's happening around them and they don't know how to regain that control in an appropriate way. If that makes any sense? There was another question underneath that before, but it got erased on me. What was the other thing that you said after the why does my boss Love think of my performance so far? Okay, I thought there was another question like that. Okay. Awesome. You're good with that? Alright. I feel like it's just his problem. It has nothing to do with your performance. It's just him being an ass. He'll have to come to terms with whatever it is that he thinks he's dealing with, Gigi, is my crush is my crush my future husband? Ooh. Is Gigi's crush, this one just wanted to come out all on its own. Empress? I would say yes. I feel like that is a big yes. Is Gigi's crush Gigi's future husband? No, we already got the yes for that. Are they distant for something? Are they distant for something? Are Gigi and the crush distant for something together? Lovers. Oh man, I feel like the lovers in the dark because the two of you are not in that love committed relationship yet because, it's just a crush, right? No contact anymore. Oh man, that makes complete sense. No contact anymore. With the Eight of Swords, with the Lover's card in the dark, I feel like there was a lack of commitment. I don't know if there was something that was restricting the two of you from being together to begin with. I feel like there was something that was this outside of your control that was too hard to navigate to bring the two of you together in that sense of connection, that union, whatever that is, What were they destined to do? What were they destined to do? What were they destined to do? What was the crush of Gigi destined to do? The Hangman. With the Hangman in the dark and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like it's having patience. It doesn't mean you have to put your life on hold and not date other people, because I'm sure he is, but I feel like the two of you will have a chance to be together again at another time, just not right now. There was that challenge there, but I feel like the two of you will do other things. Maybe the timing at that time was wrong, but I feel like the two of you will reconnect again at a later time. It could be for a couple of years from now. I don't know how long it's going to take, but right now your relationship together is at a pause. I feel like there may be something that could become of it later on, because I feel like he's going to feel lonely. He's going to feel imbalanced. He's going to feel disconnected, and he's going to be looking for you to reconnect, have that connection back, have that sense of desire and feeling, you know, feeling balance and all that sort of thing. But that is what I got. May, are you still here? I see Moonbeam was looking for you. May, are you still here? Oops. May, are you still here? I need a question. Yeah, I'm doing moon readings if anyone wants one. Hi Ricky, thank you for being a new subscriber. Also Ricky, I do have a post on my community page. If anyone wants to add themselves to the name to that post, I will be drawing a free private reading from me when I get to 900 subscribers. So make sure you all have your name on that list. And I know I usually take names from the old list, but I've deleted all those lists, so it's just the one list now. So make sure that you have updated your name on the new list to win a free private reading from me as well. And welcome, Ricky. Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a program that controls the list for me, so I can know who is next. So you just write exclamation mark and join with no space in between, and Nightbot will pick up your question. But I do have this traffic sign here, so when the light is yellow is when you can join the list. When it's red, joining the list is at a pause. MMC, general on future partner. Ooh, a general reading on MMC's future partner. What does MMC need to know about their future partner? What does MMC need to know about a future partner? Let's see. What does MMC need to know on a future partner? What does MMC need to know about a future partner? Oops. Oh, man. What does MMC need to know about the future partner? What does MMC need to know about the future partner? Oh, boy. I don't know what is going on here. There is a lot of negative energy around that partner. There is the Five of Swords of the Dark. So I don't know if this person is trying to reconcile with you, or if it's just them trying to seek a relationship that is more peaceful than what they've been through before. Because I feel like this person has not had the best relationships before. I feel like their past is still kind of like haunting them a little bit. I don't know if they're still hung up on some of their exes, or if it's just them trying to release or recover from whatever that was, you know? There is a magician in the dark too, so I feel like they're trying to stay strong, they're trying to be their best side of themselves, but at the same time, they're kind of like still stuck on the past a little bit there. There is the Ten of Pentacles in the dark as well, so I don't know if they're having some sort of work or financial issues as well. I just feel the sense of some anxiety, some frustrations, maybe some family drama of some sort trying to come through. I feel like whatever their long-term goals is a little bit iffy right now for whatever reason. There's also the Ten of Swords in the dark. So I feel like whatever it is, they're ready for a fresh start. They're trying their best to heal and move on. Like, they're really trying. They want to turn the page for the best, right? They are on recovery mode right now, I feel. I feel like they're trying to get back on their feet. They're trying to rebuild themselves, but they're still being challenged quite a bit. Let's see, what else does MMC need to know about this future partner? What else does MMC need to know about this future partner? What else does MMC need to know about this future partner? Seven of Swords, deception. So, you know, deception doesn't necessarily have to be like a bad deception. It could be just them not really wanting to talk about their past partners, or not really wanting to reveal everything that happened between them and someone else, kind of thing. You know, I feel like when the time is right, they will share those feelings with you, though. They may be just waiting for the right timing to reveal that information from you with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they will when their timing is right for them to reveal everything that you need to know about them and their past situations and that sort of thing, you know? Yeah. I just feel the sense that they are really seeking support from better people, kinder people, and that sort of thing on their road to recovery and healing and that sort of thing. But that is what I got. Sherry, moon reading. Yes, moon reading for Sherry. What keeps Sherry grounded? What keeps Sherry grounded on this full super moon in Taurus? Let's see. What keeps Sherry grounded? What keeps Sherry grounded? The Page of Cups. What has come to fruition for Sherry? What has come to fruition for Sherry? Ooh, oh man. Let's pick another card. Oh man. What has to be released? What has to be released? What has to be released? Oh man, definitely, definitely. At least we're going to release whatever that fruition is. Fruition. Let's see. What is the next one? What is calling Sherry forward? What is calling Sherry forward? What is calling Sherry forward? The world. The whole world is calling you. You've been on the phone for a couple months there. The whole world's calling you. Let's see. What does Mama Moon want Sherry to know? What does Mama Moon want Sherry to know? Okay, so the Mama Moon wants you to know to take charge of your destiny. Be bold and follow your heart and emotions. Avoid being reckless or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. So be bold, and you're the one that needs to make the first move. So there's that. But for what keeps you grounded is the Page of Cups. So this could probably be your energy, you know? You being very intuitive, being a psychic, you know? The Page of Cups is very intuitive, very psychic, very dreamy, you know? They do believe on making dreams come true and being playful, creating new ideas, learning and being playful and, you know, listening to your inner child energy. The Two of Swords is what is coming to fruition for you. And this is kind of like making those difficult choices. You may feel like you're at a crossroads, but it's about you trusting your inner self to make the right decision. Like you really trust your psychic abilities, your intuition, when you're stuck in the middle of this choice or decision, whatever that is for you. Then what you need to release is the Five of Swords. Release any past conflicts, any past tensions, any past unresolved issues. I feel like you don't need to resolve them. You can just sweep them under the rug and keep moving forward. You don't need to dwell on that energy. And then for what's calling you to move forward is the world. That sense of fulfillment, that sense of achievement, that reaching your goals, reaching your dreams, making success happen for you. It's about moving forward and letting go of anything that is not serving you, right? You don't need to win that battle. You don't need to end that battle. You don't need to put any more focus or energy into whatever that was. You know, just get rid of it. You're moving forward for some new energy, some positive energy, things coming into completion, and that as well. That is what I got for you. Oops, my rock went flying. Aioli, what do positive aliens want me to know? Oh man. You know, I feel more better calling upon the fairies than the aliens. I feel like fairies are more trustworthy than aliens. Oh man. I don't know, Aioli. Let's see, is there any aliens that want to come and give Aioli a message? What? Try to What does the aliens want to say to Ioli? What does the aliens want to say to Ioli? Oh man, the Three of Pentacles. They want you to collaborate and work with other people. Maybe they want you to work with them. Oh my goodness, that'd be terrifying. I would not want to work with an alien. You don't know where they come from, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too judgmental here. But the Three of Pentacles here, I do feel like they want you to perfect your craft, like get better at whatever it is that you do. I feel like they want you to accomplish your goals. They want you to release any jealousy. I feel like that energy as well. I feel like they want you to be positive, and I feel like they want you to share your ideas with other people. The Eight of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like they don't want you to take action too quickly. Like, they don't want you to tell anybody what you're doing. You know, keep it a secret, but make progress at the same time. Don't share what you know. Let's see what else. What was the other question? What are their thoughts? So what are their thoughts towards Ioli? What are their thoughts towards Ioli? What are their thoughts towards Ioli? The Page of Cups. They want to communicate to you about the possibility of I don't know what. You know, the Page of Cups. I feel like if they may want to bring you to dreamland, or maybe it's their own homeland. I have no idea. But they have new ideas. They want you to learn something. They want you to be more creative and listen more to your intuition. I feel like that is what they're thinking. What are they feeling? What are these aliens feeling? What are these aliens feeling? What are these aliens feeling? Ten of Wands in the dark. They feeling like you don't need to be focusing on your human life responsibilities. You just want you to carry it with them, work with them, collaborate with them, and never mind whatever your human responsibilities are. You would love that, but I hope it is safe. I hope it is safe too. Like, I don't know. I feel like you should be responsible when you're dealing with aliens. You don't listen to them all that much. But that is what I got. I don't know about that either. Erica! Card said a new man, huh? Who is he and what are his intentions? Is it good? Let's see. Who was the man that the moon was talking about for Erica? Mama Moon, who was that man coming towards Erica? Mama Moon, who was that man coming towards Erica? We need this big supermoon energy to tell us who is this man coming towards Erica. Four of Pentacles in the dark. Oh man. Who is this man coming into Erica's energy? Who is this man coming to Erica's energy in this full moon phase? What are their intentions? What are their intentions? What is this man's intentions? What is this man's intentions? Oh man. For the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel this energy that this person may not be coming for you specifically, but I feel like they're going to come into your energy either towards your mom or some sort of relative or really close friend who feels like family towards you. And I feel like you're going to have to deal with them anyways, even though they're not meant for you. I don't know why, because there is the Four of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like this person may be, you know, trying to convince someone to make some risky decisions or spending money. Whatever it is, I feel like they're going to make this person, or they're going to be with a person or a family member around you who is very vulnerable or very naive to overly trusting someone. I feel like they're going to treat this person like they are the Queen of Pentacles. You know, they're going to pretend to have a lot of respect, a lot of generosity, a lot of nurturing, and loving, caring energy. But I feel like they're up to no good with this Nine of Swords, you know? I feel like they may break their heart somehow or cause some sort of emotional distress, or I don't know. I just feel like someone's going to freak out and you're going to have to deal with it. So I don't know what this is. The Four of Wands is in the dark too. So I just feel the sense of this instability, this conflict, this, I don't know, this tension. But I feel like whatever it is, even though you're going to have to deal with it, I feel like you're not going to be able to deal with it. How is this person going to affect Erica's energy? How is this person going to affect Erica's energy? The Ace of Pentacles in the dark. I don't know if this person's going to cause some sort of delays or just be reckless. Oh, man. I don't know, but this person is up to no good. I have no idea. I can't get anything better from this person. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, man. I feel whatever this is, this person just, I don't know. I don't know if this person is going to try to get money from a family member or a friend of yours, or what their scheme is, or what their plans are, but it isn't good. That's what I got, though. What an advice card? Okay, what was the advice? What is the advice for Erica? How can Erica deal with this person? How can Erica deal with this person? The Eight of Cups. Get you and your friend out of there, Erica. Get away from them as fast as you guys can. You know, block them. For Bob, message from Spirit. Is there any Spirit guides, ancestors who want to give Bob a message? Is there any Spirit guides, ancestors who want to give Bob a message? Is there any Spirit guides, ancestors that want to give Bob a message? Is there any Spirit guides, ancestors that want to give Bob a message? Is there any Spirit guides, ancestors that want to give Bob a message? What does Bob need to know right now? Ooh, Bob, you got the Lover's card. Love is coming your way. A committed, loving relationship. It may be this Page of Pentacles here. I mean, she is cute, right? This Page of Pentacles, I feel like she has this energy of being very self-sufficient, very financially stable, very beautiful, will treat you very well. I feel like there's this energy of this person having your best interest in mind. You know, they may not have a lot of actual money, but, you know, they feel like whatever they have, they feel rich with what they have, you know? I feel like they're grateful for what they have. There is a Five of Pentacles here. So I don't know if there's going to be some sort of conflict and tension or some sort of thing, and that's how you're going to meet this person. So I don't know if you're going to, like, you know, get involved with whatever this is. Kind of energy. There is the Hierophant, so I feel like the two of you will have some sort of spiritual connection. You're going to feel like you're joined together from the universe. I just feel the sense of you guys learning something from each other. I feel like you both have similar traditions, similar faces, similar things like that, you know? But that is what I got. I don't know. Who is this person? Who is this person coming towards Bob? Who is this Page of Pentacles? Who is this Page of Pentacles? Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is in the dark, though. So I feel like they may be a little bit tired. They may be burnt out. They may not have a lot of energy. But they're going to pretend that they have all the energy in the world. They're going to pretend everything is great. You know, they're not going to care about what is really happening with them. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that is what I got. Let's clarify. What is the Five of Pentacles about? What is the Five of Pentacles about? What is the Five of Pentacles about? I feel like the Five of Pentacles is just about you considering them as a choice or an option, though. Two of Swords, making that difficult decision. That's what I was thinking about. It's just some sort of difficult decision about being torn. Like, am I going to give this person a chance? Am I going to actually give this page a pentacles the time of day or not? How do you meet her? I don't know. I feel like you're going to meet her during some sort of conflict. So I don't know if you're going to save her from having conflict or an argument with somebody else, or what the case is going to be there. You're welcome, Bob. Spiritual love. How Muhammad thinks it feels towards me after last time. For spiritual love, how does Muhammad think about spiritual love? What does Muhammad think about spiritual love? What does Muhammad think about spiritual love? What does Muhammad think about spiritual love? Ooh, the King of Cups. I feel like he feels very emotionally and spiritually connected towards you. You know, I feel like he has a very good sense of his emotional balance. I feel like he feels like you are his inner calling. Like the two of you are meant to be. Like the two of you were put together from the angels. I really feel that energy. I feel like this is some sort of spiritual connection, or they feel like it is. I'm not sure if it is, but they think it is. He seems annoyed by you. Is Muhammad annoyed by spiritual love? Is Muhammad annoyed by spiritual love? Is Muhammad annoyed by spiritual love? There is the Empress here. Why is Muhammad annoyed with spiritual love? Why is Muhammad annoyed from spiritual love? Oh man. The Empress, you know, the Empress is like someone, like a lot of abundance, a lot of affection, a lot of sexual connection, you know, all that sort of good stuff. But the Knight of Wands is in the dark. So, I don't know if there's been some sort of conflict between the two of you, or if it's just them feeling like this is too much energy to deal with. Like, why do they feel all these feelings when logically they can't make sense of it, you know, with the Knight of Wands in the dark? I feel like they're feeling a little arrogant. They're letting their ego take over. You know, the Knight of Wands is also about fleeing attraction, like avoiding attraction, running away from the attraction as well. So that is very strange. But that is what I got. Why is he afraid of this attraction? Why is he afraid of this attraction? Why is he fleeing this attraction if he's so connected? Five of Pentacles, he's worried you're going to take his money. He's protecting his money at all costs. He doesn't want to share his wealth with you, the Five of Pentacles. That's what I got. That is some messed up stuff. How should spiritual love deal with him? How should spiritual love deal with him? How should spiritual love deal with him? The Chariot. Keep moving forward. Positive light. I guess there's not much you could do except keep moving forward. Don't look back at him, I guess. I don't know. Unless he changes on his own. I feel like allowing him to come back towards you is probably the best thing to do. Rather than, you know, chasing him if he doesn't want to be chased right now. Dragonheart, full moon of Taurus. For career, let's see. What keeps Dragonheart grounded in career? What keeps Dragonheart grounded in career? Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles, planting your seed and watching it grow. That sense of commitment and long-term goals and planning and growth, and that sense of satisfaction. I also feel this energy of you assessing your progress and how much energy you have put in your career already, and how much more energy and how much more focus you need to put in your career. Let's just see how can Dragonheart's career come into fruition? How can Dragonheart's career come into fruition? Ooh, the King of Swords. Take some action. Get that sense of motivation. You know, the Knight of Swords is very ambitious, very straight to the point kind of energy, you know? Having that sharp tongue, talking to who you need to talk to, not putting up with any nonsense, setting up those clear boundaries on what your clear focus is. And I feel like that is coming to light for you soon. What does Dragonheart need to release regarding career? What does Dragonheart need to release regarding career? What does Dragonheart need to release regarding career? The moon, anything, like making sure you're not deceiving yourself, making sure you're being very realistic with your goals and your plans, and you're not lying to yourself about anything. You know, you have that sense of clarity. You're not having any illusions about your career and how you want to move forward with it either. What is calling Dragonheart forward? What is calling Dragonheart forward in her career? What is calling Dragonheart forward in their career? The Ace of Pentacles, even though the Ace of Pentacles is in the dark, you know, it's kind of like the Ace of Pentacles, if it was in the light, it'd be like looking for that new opportunity, but you already have a career. I don't know if you already have a career, but it's kind of like just doing what you're doing. Keep an eye on your spending. Don't overspend. Don't make any reckless plans. Excuse me. Let's just see what Mom Moon has to say to you as well. What does Mom Moon have to say to Dragonheart about her career? What does Mom Moon have to say to Dragonheart about her career? Oops, that was too many cards. Excuse me. What does Mom Moon want to say to Dragonheart about their career? Stay focused on what you want. Don't look back. Keep moving forward. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find your courage. Just because you can't see it, your dreams doesn't mean they aren't manifesting. So just because you can't see your dreams, they are in the works of being manifest. Have faith in your dreams. That's what I got. Hi, Della. Welcome. Langland, what's my ex Mohammed Virgo feels and thinks about men? What are his future actions towards me? What might happen between us? No contact. Let's see, for Langland, what does Langland need to know about their ex Mohit? What does Langland need to know about their ex Mohits? What does Mohit feel towards Langland? What does Mohit feel towards Langland? What does Mohit feel towards Langland? What does Mohit feel about Langland? Ooh. What are Mohit's future intentions? What are Mohit's future intentions? What are Mohit's future intentions? Oh no, we're missing one. Okay, future intentions. We forgot to do what they think. What does Mohit think about Langland? What does Mohit think about Langland? Oh man. There was another question too. No contact. Okay, huh. There is a Seven of Pentacles, so I feel like their work, career, their money, their finances is extremely important to them right now. I also feel like they're waiting for results for something, so I don't know what this could possibly be. But it seems to be like something is there. There is the Lovers card, so I do feel like there's an energy of they still have feelings towards you, deep emotional feelings. Their heart still feels committed towards you. They may be not paying any attention to it, but it's still there anyways. What they think about you, I feel like they're not really paying any attention to what their intuition is telling them. I feel like they're completely in tune, or like they're completely disconnected with their intuition. I feel like they're keeping secrets from you as well, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. And what their intentions and next actions are towards you is the Chariot. So I feel like they would like to move forward towards you in a positive light. I feel like they do have a sense of determination. But at the same time, I'm not quite sure if they really are. Let's just see. Why is a Chariot in the light? Why is a Chariot in the light? A Magician. Oh, man. You know, the Magician is like deceiving you, illusions, you know, manipulation. He ghosted me, saying he is because of family problems and he already had now dating another person. Is Mohit dating someone else? Is Mohit dating someone else? Is Mohit dating someone else? No, they're not. There could have been a sudden change, though. You know, there could have been a sudden change. I don't know. Are they going to come back to Lakeland? Are they going to come back to Lakeland? Are they going to come back to Lakeland? The Knight of Wands. They may come back to you if this person does not work out. You know, they may be fighting it. But I feel like if they do, I feel like there's a lot of lies between them towards you, though. Like, I feel like they haven't been completely honest with you about a lot of things. You know, just with the High Priestess in the dark, the Magician in the dark. I don't know. Be very careful if you give them another chance if they do come crying back for whatever reason. Sean. When will Sean hear back from R? When will... I don't really do timing, but I'll see what the energy is. What is the energy around R about contacting Sean about the sponsorship? What is the energy around R about contacting Sean about the sponsorship? The Seven of Swords. I feel like these sponsorship things can take a long time. I know my son's been waiting for one since August. He applied to one and he's still waiting. So I don't know what that is about. Will Sean be successful marketing? Will Sean be successful at marketing? Will Sean be successful about marketing? Will Sean be selling prints next month? Will Sean be selling prints next month? Will me and S be together next year? Will Sean and S be together next year? Will Sean and S be together next year? Will Sean and S be together next year? Oh man, the energy around the sponsorship is not good. It is a Seven of Swords in the dark. So I don't know if there's been some confusion, if they lied to you, whatever it is. I feel like they do want to clear the air, though. I feel like whatever the truth is, I feel like it will be revealed to you soon. Whatever that is. I feel like, I don't know how soon, but I feel like the truth of whatever that sponsorship was about will be revealed to you soon. And then the Emperor is for... will you be successful in marketing? The Emperor is a yes card, but it's also in the dark. So I feel like there may either be some strings attached, or if you're not completely confident in marketing, or what the case may be. You know, the Emperor in the dark is like a loss of control, or a loss that, or they don't believe in their own self-control kind of energy, right? You also have the Seven of Cups in the dark. Seven of Cups is a yes card. Well, it's a maybe card, but you know. I always lean towards yes. I mean, it is in the dark though, so this is about selling prints next month. It could just be delayed, you know, like could be like more about you selling prints in January instead of December kind of thing. But then you have the Six of Cups in the dark. So I feel like it's a possibility, but I feel like it'll take a lot of work for the two of you to be together next year. You know, the Six of Cups in the dark. I just feel the sense of some difficulty, some immaturity, some holding grudges on each other or something there. Will Sean and S overcome these challenges? Will Sean and S overcome these challenges to be together? The Hierophant says join together. The Hierophant itself says join together. But it is the Hierophant, so I feel like it all depends on how the two of you deal with whatever that is going on. You know, how you want to go about forgiving and forgetting each other. And yeah. I also feel a sense of like doing things a little unconventional for the two of you, so I'm not quite sure if that is something. But that's what I got. And why was I drawn to applicate to friend? Why was I drawn to Avalanche Mountains? I dreamt of them when I discovered this place after my dream about it. Maybe that is where your druid is? I always say that word wrong. I always have a place that I'm called to as well, and I always feel more spiritually connected after I go there. Haven't been there in a while though. Yeah. Why was N drawn to the I always say that word wrong. Appalachian Mountains. Why were they drawn to the mountains? Why were they drawn to those mountains? Beastie! Beastie! She got into something. Why was N drawn to those mountains? Ooh, the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is a dream as well, and you said that you were drawn to it from a dream, right? And the Seven of Cups is all about dreams. I dreamt of them and discovered the place. That's so cool. The energies of it is so different. Everyone mentioned how its energy is full of spirits. I bet ya. Yeah, I believe that. What was the energy? Okay, why was Anna drawn to these mountains? Why was Anne drawn to go there? Oh man, it was your inner calling telling you to go. The star as well, huh? The Seven of Cups, I just feel the sense of like being lost in a daydream by having too many choices and not enough clarity, and like you really listening to your deep inner energy, like your own inner subconscious mind, your own inner intuition, and that sort of thing, like your own inner self. Because I feel the sense of you being really focused but also confused, and I feel like, look, Beastie, you're too noisy. Come here, Beastie. She's something tonight. Yeah, I just feel like that sense of like really trusting your intuition and that sort of thing. And I also feel this energy of you avoiding too many options, or like don't be too focused on a lot of options all at once. But I feel like it really was your inner calling with the Judgment here, feeling spiritually connected and spiritually attuned with yourself and the mountains, or just being outside in nature in general. I feel like whatever it is, it's kind of like giving you a sense of like it's time to take a pause, time to do some self-reflection, some introspection, and just like be completely in tune with yourself by taking this pause. There is a star in the dark, but it could be just, holding back or not really having a lot of strong beliefs into this energy. You don't feel safe in visiting it. Is it true that it is not safe? I don't really feel like it's about you going there, because I don't feel like there's no travel cards. Beastie, what's wrong? Beastie, what's wrong? What's wrong with Beastie, Lucky? I'm gonna go see what's wrong with Beastie. Used animals are crazy. I don't have time to play right now, Lucky. Go and see Beastie. Go see Beastie. My pug is looking at me with big eyes. Lucky! I don't really feel like there's any energies about you necessarily having to travel there, but I feel like they want you to meditate that energy. Like, think about those mountains and think about how it feels to be on a mountain when you are meditating and you are listening to your own inner subconscious mind and that sort of thing. Was the dream about and actually going to the Appalachian Mountains? I know I'm saying it wrong. Were they really supposed to go there? The world was in the dark. So I'd say no. Like it wasn't something you were meant to fulfill. Were they just meant to meditate about it? Were they just meant to meditate about it? King of Cups is also in the dark. Was it just a dream? Queen of Wands, all in the dark, so I don't know if it's about your own subconscious mind not really truly believing any of this. But that is what I got. I don't know. May. How does Amjur think about me? What does Amjur think about May? What does Amjur think about May? What does Amjur think about May? Ooh. At the start of our connection. I'll do that again because I didn't finish the question. How does Amur think and feel about May at the start of their connection? What does Amjur feel about May at the start of their connection? Versus how does Amjur feel about May now? How does Amjur feel about May now? Ooh. Does he still think I'm easy or does he take me seriously? Does Amjur feel like May is easy? Does Amjur feel that May is easy? Does Amjur feel like May is easy? Does Amjur take May seriously? Okay, so let's just clear this up first. So, how he feels about you at the start of your connection, I feel like he felt very lucky to meet you. I feel like the luck and timing and destiny and all that was on your side for that interaction. There is the Ace of Wands. I feel like it was a good beginning, a new start of that connection for sure. I feel like they were inspired and they had that high spark, that fiery spark of passion and energy and attraction, all that sort of things that the fire sign represents, right? I feel like they had that drive, that hot fiery passion energy towards you, luck and destiny. All the good stuff was on your side. So I feel like it was a really good start of the connection. How they feel about you now is a Knight of Swords in the dark. So I do feel a sense of them lacking that motivation to keep going towards you for whatever reason. I don't know why they feel a lack of motivation there. Because I feel like they're being very hasty on their decisions right now. I feel like they're kind of like rushing through things right now without any sort of plan or direction. The devil is also in the dark. So I feel like there's been some temptations with Amjur. So I don't know if you're feeling these temptations or not, but Beastie! also feel the sense of them. I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to like break away from you, because I feel like there's a lot of energy towards you. I just feel like something has changed between the beginning and now. I'm not quite sure what it is. And the next question is that you still think you're easy. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a yes card, but it's in the dark, so I don't feel like, I feel like you're not as easy as you were at the beginning. So maybe that is what all this attraction was. I do feel like they do take you seriously, though. There is the Ace of Cups. They do take you seriously. They still have feelings for you. They still have, you know, a connection towards you. It's just they're like, I'm not sure if this is like something that is outside of their control that they're trapped in, that is affecting your connection, or if this is like directly towards you kind of thing. So let's just see, what exactly is their energy around them now? What exactly is their energy around them now? I mean, the Hierophant, they still have a spiritual connection towards you. There is a Six of Cups. They still have good, happy memories towards you. There is still love. There's still a connection there. It's just they're going through something there. I'm not quite sure what. That is what I got. Oh, what can May do to make it better? 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 Page of Swords. Open that door of communication. Talk honestly. Talk truthfully. Say what's on your mind. Don't bring in any emotions, but bring in what you're thinking, what your future plans are, and yeah. That's what I got, May. Ricky, I'm a Capricorn. Can I get a love reading? A love reading for Ricky. What does Ricky need to know in love? Are you single or in a relationship, Ricky? Let's just see. What does Ricky need to know about love life? What does Ricky need to know about love life? What does Ricky need to know about their love life? What does Ricky need to know about the love life energy? Ooh. The Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles are both in the dark. The Queen of Cups is also in the dark. You have the world in the light, though, so there's still hope, right? You have a world in your hand still, so there's something. The Eight of Pentacles is in the dark, so I do feel the sense of energy of feeling rushed. Starting off like feeling rushed to find love, rushed to be in a committed relationship is like holding you back. You know, sometimes when you look too needy, you know, sometimes people look more attractive when they look like they're not wanting to be in a relationship, you know? That's why it's so tempting to break other people up, because they look like they don't want to be with someone else. Sometimes you need to play that part to get that attraction. Not saying that's always a good thing, but I'm just picking up the energy that's coming through here. You're in a relationship with a girl. Okay, awesome. So maybe that is why that is. Because I'm like, there's no energies about someone coming towards you at all. Oh, man. So you do have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of, again, rushing into something, feeling impatient, feeling a lack of motivation, feeling like you're in some sort of repetitive cycle, and is someone around you feeling neglected, or you feeling neglected? I don't know how that's playing out for you. There is the Nine of Pentacles also in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of feeling lonely and imbalanced. But I also feel like there's a deep desire to like make money, to focus on work, focus on career. And I feel like, I don't know if that comes to play with any sort of struggling. The Nine of Pentacles is also a Capricorn card, so I don't know if this is directly towards you, this one, rather than your partner. The Queen of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance between this emotional support towards each other as well. But I feel like there is a connection there, you know, there is fulfillment, there is achievement between the two of you. So let's just see, what can Ricky do to improve their love life situation? What can Ricky do to improve their love life situation? Oh man, I feel like there's going to be some difficult choices to make. There is a 9 of Cups in the dark, so I do feel a sense of a lack of satisfaction. I don't know if it's like in the intimacy department or what, because I just feel this sense of feeling stuck, feeling empty, feeling that lack of motivation, and questioning. I don't know if it's like questioning your relationship together or questioning where the two of you are going from now. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, like making that difficult decision, being torn between these decisions too. I don't know what's going on here. There's a 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is like going through a phase of transitioning, like trying to move forward in a positive light, but it's in the dark, so it's kind of like just sticking around and resisting the changes and resisting the progress of how to move forward. That is what I got. So I feel like there needs to be some choices. What else can we get for Ricky on how to improve their love life? What else? What other advice can we give to Ricky to improve their love life? 4 of Cups. I guess the 4 of Cups is mostly about like thinking what's most important to you, what fulfills your heart. Yeah, so Beastie is talking to everybody very loudly. Beastie? What are you talking about? Nobody knows what you're talking about. You're going to talk too, Floppy? Now they're both meowing. I think Floppy came down to tell Beastie to be quiet. Sorry, Ricky, that is what I got. I don't know if any of that resonated with you or not. The universe did not have much positive news for you. You're welcome, Ricky. Aioli, what would happen if I collaborated and went with the positive? Okay. What would happen if Aioli collaborated and went with the positive ATs? Okay. I gotcha. Extraterrestrials, yes. Now I got it. The aliens. What would happen if Aioli did collaborate with the aliens? What would happen if Aioli did collaborate with the aliens? The 2 cats and my pug, or all 3 of them, are trying to break into the kitchen. There's a gate so they can't go in the kitchen, but they're all trying. They're trying to collaborate with each other to break into the kitchen right now. I feel like I'm running a zoo. For Aioli, what would happen if Aioli collaborated with the aliens? A celebration! They'd have a party for you. They would welcome you into their world. I mean, you may feel like a fool, but they'll have some good conversations with them. You know, the Page of Swords have that clear communication. You know, being very chatty, planning some sort of thing, so having some fresh ideas, brainstorming with them, feeling eager to help them with whatever it is that they need your help with. I don't know. 8 of Cups in the dark. It may be very confusing. You may feel what you want to, you know, I'm out of here. I don't want to do this. Kind of energy. I feel like you're going to question all your life choices up until now. But that is what I got. What do they want from Aioli? What do they want from Aioli? I think they just want you to do their bidding. What do they want from Aioli? Page of Wands. They want your ideas. They want to brainstorm with you like we were mentioning. They want to see how you can fix their problems. Bernard, it's your turn finally, Bernard. I think Bernard wanted a moon reading. I've seen a moon reading somewhere. Moon reading for Bernard. Give me something good? Okay, I'll give you a moon reading, Bernard. What keeps Bernard grounded? What keeps Bernard grounded? Ooh, the King of Wands. You're the King of Wands, Bernard. King of Wands is someone who's very creative, very loyal, very passionate, very devoted. I can feel the energy towards you. And I feel like that earthy, fiery energy keeps you grounded. I just feel the sense of you, like, having a sense of earthy energy, but also like that fiery energy as well, even though you are Scorpio. I do feel like, you know, you hold the wand of fire, you hold the wand of life, the wand of creativity as well. What else does Bernard need to know? What's coming to fruition for Bernard? What's coming into fruition for Bernard? The Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like good things are happening for you. A lot of good things, Bernard, is going to be coming into fruition for you. I feel the sense of you working hard, focused on your energy, focused on your work, getting those personal achievements, building on your confidence, getting recognized for your work as well. Now, what does Bernard need to release? What does Bernard need to release? What does Bernard need to release? Ooh, the Six of Swords. Release any negative energy. Release any sense of things that may be holding you back. You know, if you're stuck in a cycle or you're stuck in an energy that's just not serving you, like, look for the positive sides of it. Don't focus on the negative sides of things, because I feel like you are going through a phase of transforming or transitioning into a different energy, a different thing. Could be a different position at work, could be a different thing that you're going to be getting yourself into. What is calling Bernard forward? What is calling Bernard forward? Ooh, you got the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be getting some extra money. You're going to be able to save for something that you're wanting. You're going to need, or just being able to have money to put away for something. But I feel like prosperity is coming your way. I just feel the sense of you feeling more grounded. I really feel this energy of you, Bernard, like really focusing on being grounded. Being more in tune with nature and things that keep you realistic, you know? I feel the energy. I feel like you're also going to be responsible and like being more careful with your spending. Let's just see what Mama Moon has to say for you. What does Mama Moon have to say to Bernard? What does Mama Moon have to say for Bernard? Ooh, your commitment is being tested, Bernard. Ooh, someone's testing you. It says you're halfway to your goal. Be committed to your dreams and move forward with confidence. The answer is yes, but not yet. More effort on your part is needed. You have to do more work before you get that answer yes. It says you're going to realize how much you want it. And you're going to recommit to someone or something. And I feel like when you reconnect with something or someone, it will help you manifest what you're trying to manifest. Especially manifesting your commitment. Because I feel like your commitments are really being tested right now. It could be your commitments, could also be like your responsibilities, whatever that is, you know? But that is what I got. No, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. What? Jared? I want to say their name wrong. Dala, I think you're last on the list. I will get to your question, Dala. For Zanab, what are Gerard's future actions towards Zanab? What are their future actions towards Zanab? What are their future actions towards Zanab? What are their future actions towards Zanab? Ooh. Oh man. I feel like they're not going to take future actions towards you right now. I feel like they're kind of like in a negative energy at the current moment. Like, our energies are always changing, right? For the Eight of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of them feeling impatient about something. But I also feel like they are recognizing that they're not giving you enough time and attention that you're needing. I feel like they do know that, and I do think that they do feel bad about it as well. But I feel like they're really dealing with something with this Five of Swords here, because I just feel the sense of them building on this tension and having some sort of issue that they're unable to figure out. I also feel this energy of them like trying to adapt to some changes, but they're really having a hard time with it. Yeah, I don't know. With the Seven of Wands as well, I feel like they do feel like they're defeated. I feel like they're feeling on defense mode right now. Like they feel like they need to protect everything, or they need to, stand up to themselves for whatever reason. I feel like that is causing them some negative energy as well. I feel like they're trying to keep pushing forward. They're trying to stay in control. They're trying not to lose it. But at the same time, I feel like they are a little bit there. The Four of Pentacles, they're very focused on their work. They're very focused on making money, saving money, Prosperity is extremely important to them right now. They're holding on to that really tightly. Let's see. Are there going to be any movement or any action towards Zanab soon? Is there going to be any action towards Zanab soon? Is there going to be any action towards Zanab soon from Gerard? Is there going to be any action towards Zanab soon? Ooh, I would say yes. I mean, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a time. I feel like it may take a little bit of time. But I feel like they will take some action towards you, the King of Swords. I feel like they will have that clear communication with you. I feel like they're just kind of like trying to deal with whatever this is. And they're trying to wrap around their mind around something, Then there's also the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like, the timing is going to change. So things are going to improve. I feel like whatever this is, he's going to overcome it. There's going to be some positive light there. He's just overwhelmed by the things that are going on. The Seven of Cups, feeling very overwhelmed, very, confused about how to navigate whatever it is that they're trying to navigate or put together or figure out, But I feel like they will come around. When things improve there, I feel like they will take action towards you, but I feel like it will take a little bit of time. That's what I got. Correct pronunciation? Oh, good. I'm always scared to say everybody's names wrong. I know I often do. I try not to. Thank you again, Zanab. Mike! Hello, how are you? Does BH and his wife die? What? Beastie. What? Are you trying to be a lion? She's standing at the top of the stairs screaming for whatever reason. Mike, let's see. Does BH and his wife... So does BH and his wife dying for ML to be out of his life? So does BH and his wife... does BH and his wife want ML to be out of Mike's life? Does BH and his wife want ML to be out of Mike's life? Do they want ML out of Mike's life? Oh man. I feel like they are trying to cause trouble for you, Mike. You do have the Tower, so they are trying to cause some sort of chaos around you, Yeah, the Queen of Cups is in the dark. I feel like they don't want ML to support you. I feel like they are trying to make the connection between you and ML very weak, you know? I feel like they're really trying hard on that. Ugh. The Hermit, yeah. I feel like they do want ML to go away from you. So I feel like the answer is yes. Mike, regarding them wanting ML out of your life. I don't feel like ML wants to be out of your life though. Does ML want to be out of Mike's life? Does ML want to be out of Mike's life? Two of Pentacles. I feel like the two of you, like you and ML, have a good connection. You know, like I feel like your energies balance each other out. I feel like you help each other out. I feel like ML is very happy to be around you. But yeah, I feel like there's something there that they are trying to sabotage you or try to just cause some sort of chaos for you. Beastie! Shh! Beastie! What is it, Beastie? Beastie! What? You're so noisy. Come here. Come see everybody. They can see who's meowing. No? Well, he's going to ask me for a date soon. I feel like he will soon, Zanab. I feel like he will soon, Zanab. Yeah, I feel like he will soon. Dalla! I'm a Scorpio. Can I get a reading? I plan on getting a job, either Shippolite or Red Robin. Oh, so you want to say you know which one's better? For Dalla. Will Dalla get a job at Shippolite? Will Dalla get a job at Shippolite? What will it be like for Dalla to work at Shippolite? Oh, man. Will Dalla get a job at Red Robin? Will Dalla get a job at Red Robin? Will Dalla get a job at Red Robin? Oh man, I feel like for you working at Shippolite, I'm not sure if you're gonna get it or not, but I feel like you won't like it as much as Red Robin, because you do have Magician in the Dark, so I feel like you may feel not as confident, or you don't feel like your skills for Shippolite may not be, you know, I feel like you're gonna struggle, or you're just gonna feel a little bit, you know. There is a Six of Swords as well. So I feel like if you did work at Shippolite, you wouldn't be staying there very long. And I feel like it's just not on the cards for you to really work there. I mean, I feel like if you did, you would do your best and things would work out well, but I feel like it just wouldn't last as long. For the Red Robin, you do have the Four of Cups. So I feel like your mind will be more at ease to work there. I feel like you'll feel more confident, you'll have more of a clear mind of what to expect there and how to work there and all that sort of thing, you know. The Knight of Pentacles, so I feel like the people you're going to work with will be very good to you as well. I feel like you're going to have some good energy. The Sun is in the dark though, so I don't know if it's like things being a little delayed on that success or that opportunity to work there, or what's going on. Let's just see. What is the overall energy for Red Robin? What is the overall energy for Red Robin? What is the overall energy for Red Robin? Because, you know, like the Knight of Pentacles is a really good card for working. Because it's kind of like you feeling secure in your job, being able to stay focused, being able to be motivated. Because I feel like the work there will be reliable. What is the overall energy for Dalla to work at Red Robin? Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're, like I said before, I think you're going to work well with the other people who work there as well. What is the overall energy for... What is the overall energy for Shippolite? What is the overall energy for Shippolite? What is the overall energy for Shippolite? Eight of Pentacles. So it could work out either way. I feel like either one will be good, but I feel like you'll like Red Robin better. That is what I got. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. I will be back on Sunday. Like I was saying at the beginning, on Sunday is going to be a little bit different because we're going to try to do the random thing. You know, where Nightbot just picks whoever joins from the list randomly. So you won't have any positions. Like, you won't be able to check your positions or anything like that like you have been doing. We're just going to try it out on Sunday. Just a one-time thing to see if it works out. If it works well, then we'll try it again. But, yeah, that's something we're going to try. Since there's more people in the chat, we want to get more people to get a turn to read. So we're going to see how that plays out. Have a good night, Adela. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all on Sunday. Hope you all have a great weekend. Enjoy the full moon energy tomorrow. Don't let your emotions run high, right? Full moon of Taurus can make you all feel a little bit more stubborn than usual. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Have a great night. Good weekend. Bye, Bob. Bye, Zanab. You're welcome.